It's John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty, and a very warm welcome to you all.
Hi John, I'm really glad to be here. Let's hope these teams serve up a real cracker.
Let's take a look then at the two teams. Anything of note before we get underway, Jim?
Well, both teams have spent enough time on preparation. I mean, physically and tactically they should be in perfect condition. It might come down to luck today, you know.
And we're now all set. Femi, Hiarie, Femi, it's come through to him, Femi, Bojan Krkic, Eno, he's got in, looking to thread it through. Oh, he's lost it. Sigthorsson. Bojan Krkic. Got beyond the last defender, but the linesman had his flag up then for offside. Bojan Krkic wants to get this forward. Botagui. Femi. Here's Bojan Krkic. Moisander. A shot! He just took too long there.
Oh, you've got to make your mind up quicker than that. He just allowed the defence to get back behind. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled and now they've got to back it up.
Wijnaldum. And a cross, and he's done well to get his head on that. They played it in early, but they couldn't finish it off.
Well, you have to say that was a smashing delivery. Whipped in early to pick him out like that. The only thing that it lacked was a finish.
Direct volley! And it's gone out for a goal kick. Moisander. This is lovely passing to watch. Moisander. Bojan Krkic. And Pulse. Moisander. It's a threatening through ball. Wijnaldum. Jones. He's looking for options. Crosses towards the centre, and a sublime header! No, lacked control in the end.
Yeah, and you can't fault his effort there either. The only thing he lacked was good accuracy with his head.
skillfully hit. Tries to slide it past the defence. Flag was up, just caught offside there. Good call by the assistant referee.
Well, I thought he was onside, but the decision was for the referee's assistant.
Here's Post. This is very pleasing on the eye. No, that's not going to make it. We've nearly reached the half-hour mark. That's a trip. Here's a ball in. Picked off the ball. Bojan Kirkic on the ball. Moisander. Pulse. It's on for him. Botagui makes the interception. Off he goes. Now he's ready for a shot. He goes alone and scores! And it's Groningen who take the lead. He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
Yeah, defensively they thought they had him where they wanted him, but he's forever on his toes and he showed terrific movement to manufacture some space and score.
So we start again at 1-0.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Chipped over the defence. No, beaten to it. Got it. Botagui. Femi. Jones, who's imposed himself already on this fixture. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Chance for a counter then. Bojan Kirkic. Only one goal in it here with 5 minutes remaining before half-time. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Diarrié. Oh, it's been cut out. Plays this forward. Femi. Sends it towards the centre. A great ball in, it deserved a better fate.
Oh, that's a more than...
And there is the referee's whistle to end the first half.
Oh, look, it's all too predictable. The team's just not mixing it up with any real invention about their attack and play. It's got to change.
It's 1-0 and we hope for more of the same in the second half. Groningen against Ajax. Intercepted.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
He plays it through. And on he goes. On the volley.
Oh.
It's in. It's a comfortable lead now, 2 goals. That goal oozed quality.
Yeah, this is a lovely brand of football we're watching. They're playing with flair and enterprise, and there's a real cutting edge to their attack.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0 they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
Intercepted. Picked off there. Post. It's a nice one too. Chance. Now the chance. Still their ball. A chance.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
They're off on the counter. Caught him there. Free kick. Ball in. Cuts it out. And we've reached the hour mark. No, it was cut out. The manager making a substitution once again. Keeps up the pressure here, throw in from a dangerous area again. It swung into the middle, and the cross met firmly. A ball in. The final ball not quite there. Wijnaldum, Femi, ball stolen. Could be a chance now. Sloppy pass, intercepted. He's got in. Here's Bojan Krkić. Picked it off.
Well, listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions.
He's looking to play it into the channel. Can he now find a finish? Fires it from distance. And he's there! They really should have made it 3-0 there.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. And Poulsen, a fine display of slick passing. Bojan Krkić on the ball. Femi. This could be interesting. It's opened up nicely for him. Slides it through. Jones. He can take the shot on here. This is a great chance to increase the lead. And he'll go direct! Oh, so close!
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Tried to play it through. Could be a chance now. Here's Poulsen. Femi. No, it's been cut out. It's opened up nicely for him, pushed away. We're into the last 5 minutes. Plays this forward, and Pulse. Looking to carve open the defence. And he was alert to the danger. Oh, no room for any argument there. Into touch it goes. No way through there. Jones. And now the counter-attack. Jones. He's latched onto it. Here's a shot. Bojan Krkic. There's the final whistle, signalling the end of 90 minutes. The players won't be happy. They know how crucial every point is in the long run. Hopefully they'll learn the lesson. I'm John Champion, and providing analysis alongside me is our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi John, at this stage I think the players are just desperate to get out there, and this promises to be a terrific game.
And here we have Ajax against Heerenveen. And here are the starting lineups. Away we go then. Easy pickings, really. Now an opportunity to cross. The first effort on goal.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Bojan Krkic. And now the counter-attack. Looking to thread it through. Still has the ball at his feet. Wins a free kick in a promising area. What will they do here? And Heronveen with this free kick. He knocks it in. Moisander plays this forward. No, it was cut out.
Yeah, they're just finding it hard now to produce that extra bit of craft that can make all the difference. That key pass.
Eno. Foul. Referee with an easy decision to make. A free kick for Ajax. Will he go direct here? He's gone for it! That was really close.
Oh, listen, to come that close is a really, really good attempt, and judging by the crowd's reaction, they thought he'd done enough too.
Wants to get this forward. Quarter of an hour gone in the first half. Now he's ready for a shot. It's on for him. He plays it through. Well cleared. Eno. This is lovely passing to watch. Nicely worked. Bojan Krkic. Great chance for the counter. Tries to slide it past the defence.
Well, if they're going to trouble this opposition, then every single player has to contribute more. Their passing needs a serious lift.
Got it. Bojan Krkic. Slides it through. The pass cut out. He's got in. Through and still going. Could be a chance now. We've nearly reached the half-hour mark. Bojan Krkic. He's looking to play it into the channel. No, that won't be finding its target. Now the chance! Here's a shot! He so nearly exploited that mistake.
Well, I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Plays this forward. Kum makes the interception. Got it. Chance for a counter then. Wants to get this forward. Ooh, dangerous pass. Poor ball that's intercepted. Shoots, and the chance accepted with some aplomb. And it's Ajax who strike first. A very cleverly worked goal it was too.
Well, that's the kind of thing you work on in training in the hope of pulling it off when it really matters. And then it worked a treat.
So we resume at 1-0.
Oh, they've done well to take the lead there, but they can't let their opponents back in. Have to stay focused.
No, that's not going to make it. Eno. He's got in. Blatant foul there. A free kick for Ajax. Eno. Intercepted. They're breaking out quickly here. Crosses towards the centre. Cuts it out. Here's Bojan Krkić. The referee blows his whistle to signal half-time.
Well, yes, we've only got the one goal, but it's the managers who can now make the real difference in this second half.
Just the one goal separates them then. It's 1-0. The second half kicks off then. Ajax against Heerenveen. Tried to play it through. This could be interesting. Takes a shot. Cleared away from immediate danger. It's going right across the goal, and the goalkeeper well placed to take the cross. That's a trip. And Heerenveen with this free kick. A ball in. That's halted the danger. He sends it in. The referee has given a corner kick. They're going to make a substitution. It'll be their first of the match.
Yeah, and it's a fairly obvious change to make at this stage, and he'll be watching the rest of the game from the bench.
No, not quite. It's their second substitution of the day.
Not been involved in the game at all. Now the manager's lost patience with him. Not surprised he's coming off.
Eno. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? It's on for him. He can take the shot on here. And his shot off target.
Oh, at this level, a player should not be missing the target by that distance. That's hard to believe.
Looking to carve open the defence. Just straight offside then, free kick to the opposition. He's gone for goal. We've been playing an hour. He's looking to play it into the channel. Moisander. It's on for him. Eno. A fine display of slick passing. An opportunity down the side. Picked it off. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Sigthorsson. No, it's been picked off. Got it. Tries to slide it past the defence. A shot! That was a real chance.
Yeah, he could have made the game safe had he converted that. Such a big disappointment.
Lunged in and gave away a free kick. And the referee wants words. It's a booking. You can see what the player thinks of that decision. It's back to the old argument about referees who've never played the game at this level. This is their last permitted substitution.
His confidence, I think, let him down because he got himself into some wonderful positions and he should have done better.
And he's going for it. That was nice, but no goal.
Well, if you ever wanted to see a textbook 1-2, I think you just saw it there. They made it look so effortless. It's a shame it just didn't come off in the end.
Looking to carve open the defence. It was a good ball in.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
He hits it!
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
You know what, they're knocking on the door, but they're running out of time. Plays this forward. Bojan Krkic. And it's directed clear. Eno. This is very pleasing on the eye. It's come through to him. Just one goal separating the two teams with only 5 minutes to play on the clock. Bursting forward. They're off on the counter. Beautiful through ball over the top. It's through. Can he now find a finish? That could have been really special.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Hits a ball in. Great chance for the counter.
Well, maybe they're settling for what they have because they're not going to score from there.
Can they eke out that final chance? Ball in. The referee blows his whistle for full time. You have to defend well to win 1-0. And by Jove, they did.
Well, you know, it's not easy to hold on to a lead over a long period, but I thought they showed great shape and good discipline to see the whole thing through.
Many Welcome to our live coverage. We've an enthralling group stage encounter in store today. John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty today. So, Jim Beglin, how do you see this one panning out?
Listen, this is all the ingredients of being a cracker. I just hope I haven't jinxed it by saying that.
So, let's get down to business. Eno. Vermaelen, Chamberlain, Wilshere. Good pass to the wing. He's onside here. Moisander. Lamini. The ball's with Bojan Krkic. This is lovely passing to watch. Moisander. Here's a cross, and the cross repelled. Steals the ball. Rosicki. Chance for a counter then. And the offside flag is up. Eno. Beautiful through ball over the top. No, intercepted. Blatant foul there. A free kick for Ajax. And he's going for it. No, it's too high. The ball's with Flamini, looking to thread it through. Sloppy pass, intercepted. Now, there's a possibility here for a shot. Not this time.
Okay, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Here's Poulsen. Moisander. Eno. Now Wilshere. They're breaking out quickly here. Eno cuts it out. Bojan Krkic. The assistant referee's flag was raised. Just offside, good call.
Look, he just needs to hold his run a bit longer because he's got the pace to make up the ground.
Monreal slides it through. It's cleared. Podolski wants to get this forward. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Chamberlain. Rosicki. Park Chu-young picked it off. He plays it through. The ball played out to the wing. And a shot here. He just took too long there.
Oh, he was way too tentative there. It was almost like he was too afraid to miss it.
A ball in. Vital touch by the keeper. Just over 15 minutes remaining in the first half. Through to the flank. Bojan Krkic is there.
Yeah, they're just finding it hard now to produce that extra bit of craft that can make all the difference. That key pass.
Eno. Lamini. Chamberlain. Park Chu-young. Now Wilshere. Here's Rosicki. Mertesacker. He's got in. Chamberlain. Oh, it's been cut out.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
It's on for him. Wilshere. Rosicki. This could be interesting. He can take the shot on here. And that was a late challenge that brings a yellow. And he has a go. That had a real sting to it. Hits a ball in. A header this time.
It's a goal.
Oh my goodness. 1-0. A great corner, a good header.
Yeah, his run just gave the defence one problem too many, and he eluded everyone to tuck it away. Excellent header.
Are the first to strike.
You know, sometimes it just comes down to who wants it more. Who's got the passion? Who's got the pride? I think we've just had the answer to that.
Intercepted. Chamberlain. Possibility here for a cross. The ball goes out of play in a good position. A cross. They're not quite out of danger yet. Bojan Krkic. The pass cut out. Here's Park Chu-young. Monreal. Rosicki. Got it. No, beaten to it. And there's the end to the first 45.
Well, that was just a bad first half, real cat and mouse. I just hope it opens up second half.
Just the one goal separates them then. It's 1-0. So they're still chasing the game, no change there. Concedes a free kick. Now can they conjure something from here? Here's a ball in, and he was alert to the danger. Plays this forward. Challenge poor. Foul called. Moisander. Eno. Wins a throw. Chamberlain. Now Wilshere. And he crosses to the centre. They're just missing that finishing touch.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. Wasn't quite enough, though.
Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Moisander. And Poulsen. Eno. Wants to get this forward. There's the whistle and the flag's up. Just caught offside there. Moisander. Here's Poulsen. Eno. Eno. Oh, a crucial intervention.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Moisander tries to slide it past the defence.
Well, listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions.
He decides to shoot, and he makes absolutely no mistake. And how vital might that be for Ajax? And that goal just shows you the real quality in this team.
Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement with the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable.
They kick off with parity restored.
Oh, look, I love watching games like this when both teams are given everything they've got to try and win it. This is all the makings of a cracker.
Chance! Through and still going. Here's Flamini. Up goes the assistant referee's flag. And no wonder they look disappointed. There was a chance to take the lead there. Eno. This is very pleasing on the eye. And it's hoofed away. They're off on the counter. Making inroads deep into opposition territory. Eno. Bojan Krkic, already a goal scorer in this match. He's looking to play it into the channel. Nowhere near the ball. Foul given. Poulsen. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Got it. He's free. It's come through to him. Here's a shot.
That's got in.
Absolutely brilliant. They have the all-important lead. He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
Yeah, defensively they thought they had him where they wanted him, but he's forever on his toes and he showed terrific movement to manufacture some space and score.
Now up by a goal. And Poulsen. That stopped the danger. Quarter of an hour remaining. Chamberlain. Just caught him.
He's got two options here. He either goes for goal or he opts for the little dink into the penalty box.
He knocks it in. Here's a header. He really should have put that away.
Oh, there's no doubt whatsoever that he ought to have given his side the comfort of a two-goal cushion then.
He sends it in. Pass intercepted. Looking to carve open the defence. They've scored! That should do it for them. A devastating counter-attack that, executed, I would have to say, to perfection.
Yeah, at this level you should get punished for that kind of sloppiness in midfield, and that was pretty punishing.
So we resume, and the gap is now 2. Eno, a fine display of slick passing. Plays this forward. Sigthorsson. Poulsen. Rosicki. The clock counting down. Tried to play it through. A chance. A shot. Another sight of goal, but another miss.
Yeah, creating chances is not the problem here, but finding the back of the net is. They really should be scoring more here.
Flag was up, just caught offside there. Good call by the assistant referee. It's through. Bentner. Oh, yet another goal. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. That goal oozed quality.
Yeah, this is a lovely brand of football we're watching. They're playing with flair and enterprise, and there's a real cutting edge to their attack.
They get us underway, now 3 goals behind. Shoots here. Wasn't the best of finishes. Monreal. Now Wilshere. Great through ball over the top. Still not cleared properly. Sigthorsson. And there is the final whistle. That brings down the curtain on what, I have to say, has been a dismal display in the group stage.
Well, it's stating the obvious. They won't be happy to have lost by that many goals, but they can a few complain.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad to say we'll be joined by someone very special in a minute.
I'm John Champion, and sitting alongside me up here in our lofty perch in the commentary box is Jim Beglin.
Hi John, hi everyone. I'm really looking forward to this match.
Welcome our lads to the field.
And here are the starting lineups.
Number 26, Eno.
Away we go then. And Poulsen launches the ball forward. Got it. And the ball goes out of play. Oh, and he'll be disappointed with that. He's been flagged offside.
He's just drifted beyond the last defender.
He's looking to attack from out wide. It's swung into the middle. And the cross is put into a safe position by the quick thinking of the defender. Corner though. Here's a ball in. Shooting chance! Maybe now. Nearly, but in football terms, nearly is nowhere.
Oh, listen, to come that close is a really, really good attempt, and judging by the crowd's reaction, they thought he'd done enough too.
Eno, Bojan Krkic. No, it was cut out. And now the counter-attack.
Yeah, they're just finding it hard now to produce that extra bit of craft that can make all the difference. That key pass.
Hits a ball in, and a sublime header, taking a deflection. A decent try, but not good enough.
That was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Ball in, he's on the end of it. Once more a chance.
Listen, it's still early enough in this game and we'll see how it develops, but for me it looks like they need to be a bit more incisive in the final third already.
It's on for him. The ball's with Bojan Krkic. 15 minutes into the first half. The pass needed to be better there. Bojan Krkic. Promising run down the byline. Sends it towards the centre, and they get it away. Cleared to safety. It's a corner. A ball in. Header! No, not quite.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. Wasn't quite enough though.
Plays this forward. Looking to carve open the defence, and he makes absolutely no mistake. 1-0. In a straight duel like that, there was only going to be one winner.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
So we resume at 1-0.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
And he crosses to the centre, and a strong header. Oh, he'll be kicking himself for that.
That was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Slides it through. No, it's been cut out. Tried to play it through. Picked off the ball. It's cleared away. That's dangerous.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Bojan Krkic on the ball. The pass cut out.
Listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions.
Tries to slide it past the defence. Here's Bojan Krkic. Intercepted.
Listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions.
Sends the cross to the back post. Eno.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
An early ball in, and the ball is plucked out of the air by the keeper.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Only one goal in it here then, with the half-time break only 5 minutes away. Bojan Kirkic on the ball. Sigthorsson. A cross coming in. A header this time! The idea was good, execution wasn't.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough, though.
And he hits it in towards the middle. The finish was not what was required.
That was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Here's Pulse. Plays a long ball forward. No, that won't be finding its target. Wants to get this forward. And there is half-time.
Yeah, they're slightly lacking in the goal-scoring department, but they've played well overall. Just a bit unlucky, perhaps, to go in down at half-time. I think there's no reason for them not to bounce back.
Just the one goal separates them then. It's 1-0. He's looking to play it into the channel. And that ball picked up by the keeper. Loses out in a position of some promise. Sigthorsson.
Listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions.
He's got in. He plays it through. Bojan Kirkic. Looking to thread it through, cuts it out.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Possibility here for a cross. He knocks it in. It's an own goal!
And to put the ball in your own net like that really could take the wind out of their sails.
Accidental or not, they've scored a goal. "15 minutes since half-time. He plays it through. It's come through to him. Off he goes. He stayed up for this pass, and out it goes for a corner. A moment of temporary relief. Cleared away from danger. Sends it to the middle. That is not a threat. plays this forward. Here's Theo Jansen. Good attacking pressure there. Throw in a decent area. The manager is going to make a change at this point. A substitution coming. Great chance for the counter. He's latched onto it.
Listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions.
We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Now a chance to do some damage from out wide.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
And once again, we're going to see a substitution being made at this point. That was inches away from finding a target, and they've hooked it clear. Looking to carve open the defence. Now a promising attack from a wide position. And he crosses it into the middle. And they've cleared it away. Now they'll have to face a corner. He sends it in. It's a poor clearance. He's not taking any risks there. A ball in, jumps for the header. A decent chance wasted.
Or maybe they're just feeling the pressure and trying a little too hard. You know, if the manager can calm them down more, I think they'll fare better.
They got a throw in. Now, he knocks it in, leaps for the header. He couldn't quite turn it in.
Yeah, and you can't fault his effort there either. The only thing he lacked was good accuracy with his head.
The clock counting down. He's got in. And that's been intercepted. Oh, he's lost it. Good run down the side. Now, what next? Sigthorsson. The referee blows and it's all over. The game ends and they find themselves on the wrong end of the scoreline. The manager definitely won't be best pleased with such a below-par display.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty here.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
So, Jim Beglin, how do you see this one panning out?
Well, I'm sure the two sets of players will respond to our expectations, but the key point today may well be taking those chances.
Number 26. Eno.
And here are the starting lineups. We are off and running. Eno. Poor ball that's intercepted. Referee in a good position to give the free kick. Here's a ball in. Chance! That was the first effort produced by the team.
Look, it's not all about shooting from range. They found it quite difficult to do that. They've got to get some composure in their play.
Wants to get this forward. It's on for him. No, possession lost. Totally mistimed his challenge then and gives away a free kick. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate. Eno. This is lovely passing to watch. Got beyond the last defender, but the linesman had his flag up then for offside.
Well, it's a dangerous game the defence is playing by pushing up and looking for offside. One individual lapse and the whole drill can collapse.
The pass needed to be better there. They're breaking out quickly here. Eno. Got it. And that's come to nothing. Quarter of an hour played. Bit of space on the flank. A cross in. And the cross is cleared. Plays this forward. Got the man there, surely. Yep, free kick given. He knocks it in. Great chance for the counter. The ball's with Bojan Krkic. Eno. Steered away. Here's a cross. And they've hooked it clear.
Well, once the keeper lost control of that, it could have gone either way, but it was a good reaction from the defender.
He's got in. Sigtorsson. Bojan Krkic's cross. Tries the volley! He waited far too long there.
Oh, he was way too tentative there. It was almost like he was too afraid to miss it.
Almost 30 minutes into the first half. And he's on the move. Can he now find a finish? Here's a possibility. He scored! 1-0. Do you put that down to good finishing or to poor defending?
Yeah, that's what good players are all about. They can see an opportunity before anyone else, and he got there first.
So we resume at 1-0.
Look, we know they're in control now, but they can't let their concentration drop, not one bit.
And Poulsen. Sigtorsson.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Intercepted. Eno. This is very pleasing on the eye. Eno tries to slide it past the defence. A fine stop by the keeper.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
Ball in. He scuffed his clearance there. Oh, it's been cut out.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Half-time approaching. Pass intercepted. Good footwork creating the counter-attack. Didn't get the ball there. Free kick. He sends it in. Knocks it through. This could be interesting. And the cross met firmly. A ball in. Cleared away to safety. Oh, no room for any argument there. Into touch it goes. Shoots here, and again couldn't make it.
Yeah, that was almost identical to the previous miss. They should certainly have made that one count.
Plays it wide towards the byline. They win the throw deep inside the opponent's half. Good interception from the defender, and it's cleared for a throw-in. The whistle goes to signal the midway point of this game.
Yeah, I'm grateful for the goal we've had, but it's been a little bit devoid of goalmouth action. Surely this has got to improve second half.
More action and excitement to come in the next 45 minutes. The scoreline at the moment, 1-0. It'll be a throw-in. Ball forward. Sigthorsson.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
That's clearly not what was intended. Here's Pulse. Eno. Bojan Krkic. He's looking to play it into the channel. It's on for him, Bojan Krkic. Goal! And how vital might that be for Ajax?
Yeah, when the attacker's on his toes while defenders are still on their heels, there's only going to be one winner. Need I explain more?
So we resume with the scores back level.
Oh, look, I love watching games like this when both teams are given everything they've got to try and win it. This is all the makings of a cracker.
And we've reached the hour mark. He's got in. No way through there. Looking to carve open the defence.
Well, if they're going to trouble this opposition, then every single player has to contribute more. Their passing needs a serious lift.
Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? No, it's been picked off. Chance for a counter then. Tried to play it through. Picked off the ball. Plays this forward. Wants to get this forward. He wants to get a cross in from here. And another substitution is going to be made at this juncture. A ball in, and no danger there from that cross. It's on for him. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Sends the ball wide, he sends it in.
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
And now the counter-attack. It's a corner kick. It's a ball in, and a sublime header! A huge chance missed.
Oh, he could really have put his team in the driving seat by scoring there.
And Poulsen. A fine display of slick passing. Possibilities here. Looking to thread it through. Good through ball. My word, that was travelling.
Well, look, I suppose we should give him some credit for trying, but the less said about the finish, the better, I think. That's really poor finishing.
Got it. It's come through to him. No, that's not going to make it. Thwarted by some dogged defending. And he's kept it out. Sigthorsson. It's on for him. Now, what do they do from here? Time is ticking away. Slides it through. That is offside. Just when they had a chance to take the lead, or so they thought. There's the full-time whistle, and with the score still level, we're heading for extra time.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
There goes the whistle for the commencement of extra time. Pretty good value for the fans. They paid their match fee expecting 90 minutes. This is a bonus. They've broken free on the wing. The ball is sent into the middle, and it's hoofed away. Here's a ball in. Good width. Just straight offside then. Free kick to the opposition.
He's just drifted beyond the last defender.
Cuts it out. Got it. He plays it through. And he'll drive it here. He misses, only narrowly though.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Through it goes. Plays this forward. He can line one up here. Looking to carve open the defence. Well, the managers would be desperate to get on and have a word at this point, but in fact one of them is slumped in his chair. He seems to be suffering from mental exhaustion. Still level midway through extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Steals it. Now a chance. And he'll get the shot away here. What a reprieve that was. Wants to get this forward. Yep, offside there, to the massive relief of the opposition defenders. No, that wasn't the best of passes. He's got in, good support. It's on for him. Here's a chance. Got the timing all wrong, and the referee left with an easy decision. Penalty given. No hesitation from the referee. Points to the spot. The player tackled back on his feet now, but for the offender, yellow card. Don't think the referee had much choice. It just doesn't get any harder than this. The pressure on him is huge. Question is, can he handle it? And they've turned it around. Cool and calm as you like.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
They now lead by 1 goal. Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Substitution on the field. Coming on the field is number 9.
They're off on the counter. Gone for the lob, and he scores! He has scored an absolute wonder goal. They've added another in a matter of minutes. A well-placed lob.
And he could have placed that either side, but he chose to go for the lob, and what a good decision.
So we resume, and the gap is now 2. This is very pleasing on the eye. Got it. Wants to get this forward. He plays the ball out wide. Intercepted at the last. The ball is sent in again. There it is. Oh no, hang on. No, offside, says the referee. The referee says he was offside, and the goal is chalked off.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
No, it was cut out. A fine display of slick passing. There's the whistle, signalling the end of extra time. The cup is being kind to them. 2 wins now. They're in knockout form, all right.
You know, they're going to be so happy with that win. Having conceded the opener, they managed a very impressive response and finally won through.
And all that remains is for me to thank my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, as our live coverage comes to a close this evening. I'm John Champion, and sitting alongside me up here in our lofty perch in the commentary box is Jim Beglin.
Yeah, thanks, John. Well, we have great expectation here today for both sets of players. I mean, this match really promises something good.
And the lineups for today. We are off and running. This is very pleasing on the eye. It's an opportunity. Well, that was really close, but you get nothing for being close.
Oh, look, I just think he didn't get the connection he was hoping for. Nearly perfect technically, but not quite on the mark.
Here's Bojan Krkic. He plays it through. Sneijder. He's looking for options. It's opened up nicely for him. Keeper got his hand to it.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. Wasn't quite enough, though.
He knocks it in. Rafinha. Eno. He's got in. Plays this forward. The ball played out to the wing. He sends it in. And he's been picked out with the long ball. Quarter of an hour played. He crosses it in. And Bojan Krkic. It's on for him. Bojan Krkic got it. Looking to thread it through. The linesman's kept his flag down. Here's a ball in. And that's been intercepted. The ball's with Bojan Krkic. No, it was cut out. And he'll shoot! They were so nearly punished for their mistake.
Yeah, they can count themselves very lucky that that didn't end up in the back of the net. What were they doing giving the ball away like that?
Rafinha. 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 Slides it through. Eno. No, it's been cut out. Midway through this first half, and play has settled into a nice pattern. Oh, and he'll be disappointed with that. He's been flagged offside. Rafinha. Wants to get this forward. And now the counter-attack. Got it. Bojan Krkic. No, that won't be finding its target. He's going it alone.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Good vision there. And he crosses to the centre. Snyder. 5 minutes to go to half-time and nothing to choose between them. There'll be a throw-in. They're breaking out quickly here. Oh, he's lost it. It's a nice one too. And he hits it in towards the middle. The whistle goes to signify half-time.
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So, it's 0-0. Let's hope for a goal or two in the second half. Rafinha tries to slide it past the defence.
Listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they're threatened more from the wider positions.
He's looking to play it into the channel. They escape the danger at the cost of a throw-in. Ball in, and it's the keeper on the receiving end of the cross. Rafinha, they're off on the counter. That's clearly not what was intended. Wants to get this forward. Bojan Krkic cuts it out. Sneijder. It's on for him. He can take the shot on here, taking a deflection. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Hits the ball. Here's Bojan Krkic. Could be a chance now. Strikes it. Well saved by the keeper.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
He sends it in. 15 minutes of the second half played. And once again, we're going to see a substitution being made at this point. Sneijder. Chance for a counter then. Sigthorsson. He's free. Now Bojan Krkic. Rafinha. No, beaten to it.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Sneijder. He's got in. Sigthorsson. Intercepted. Now the chance. Driven in. And the rebound.
Just as well the defender was on hand to mop up the loose ball.
A huge chance missed.
Oh, and he could have brought the game to life by scoring there. It's a real shame.
Ball in. And a sublime header. Another good attempt, but no luck.
Well, they're not playing that badly. I think the chances are there, but there's not a lot to show for their efforts.
And they look for the spaces on the flanks. Good attacking pressure there. Throw in a decent area. And across. And it's gone out for a goal kick. Moisander. We've reached the last 15 minutes of the game. Moisander. And that's been intercepted. Great chance for the counter. Clever ball. The pass cut out. Plays this forward. Now he crosses into the centre. Mistimed lunge, free kick given. And indeed it is a yellow card. No hard feelings between the two players, but there was an air of cynicism about the foul. A free kick for Ajax. Decent strike! No, that's over the bar. Here's Bojan Krkić. Sloppy pass, intercepted. And that ball is dispatched to the opposite wing. The final whistle approaching, and still we have no goals here. The pass cut out. Sneijder. He's latched onto it. Oh, that's a vital block. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Free kick given. The referee shows him the yellow card. Didn't go for the ball, just took the player out. Might consider himself a tad lucky not to see red. A free kick for Ajax. Now. And the cross repelled. That's dangerous. Intercepted. Plays it back. Opening up some space now. And the cross met firmly. Here's a ball in. Steered away. And that brings to an end 90 minutes of football. Well, it's ended as a very disappointing day for the strikers on both sides. None of them able to find a way past them. I'm John Champion, and sitting alongside me up here in our lofty perch in the commentary box is Jim Beglin.
Well, I think we're very fortunate to be sitting here watching this one, John. I'm really looking forward to what should be a really exciting match.
Now let's see how both these teams will line up. How do things look to you, Jim?
Well, John, this could really come down to who finds their rhythm first.
So, here we go then. No, it was cut out. Poor ball that's intercepted. Plays it in. Here's a header. The flag is up. And that stems a promising attack just when they were looking to take the lead. Moisander. Eno. Moisander. Eno. This is very pleasing on the eye. Eno. Geert Roeder. He's looking to play it into the channel. He's latched onto it, out towards the byline. Corner it is. They get to have another go, maybe this time they can make it count. A ball in. Geert Roeder. It's opened up nicely for him. No, not on this occasion.
That was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
It's been such a promising start. These early attempts have really set the tone for this game. That's how you approach it.
Looking to thread it through. It's come through to him. Now the chance. He decides to shoot. Eno. A fine display of slick passing. That wasn't the best of passes, really. He plays it through. It's come through to him nicely. The danger passes with a timely deflection. The corner, though. Ball in. He scuffed his clearance there. And that's been intercepted. He's on his way. And he'll get the shot away here. Eno. Geert Roeder. Tried to play it through. It's a nice one too. Poor connection for that clearance. Sigthorsson. Eno. This is lovely passing to watch. Almost half an hour gone. Picked it off. Geert Roeder. Looking to carve open the defence. Knocks it through. Maybe now. Flag was up, just caught offside there. Good call by the assistant referee. Bojan Kirkic on the ball. He's got in. Ball stolen. Geert Roeder. That is a cynical challenge. Mr. Referee, what do you reckon? Free kick. And there'll be a yellow card for the foul too. The referee had a good view of it. He can take the shot on here. Keeper claims it.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Wants to get this forward. Eno. Geert Roeder. Another 5 minutes remaining before half-time, and the game is tied. Oh, what now? Oh, he's off! His second caution, only himself to blame really. 2 mistimed tackles, that's really hurt him, and of course, it's hurt his team too. And that's been intercepted. Great chance for the counter. Slides it through. Here's a chance to get a cross in. Good defence there, breaking up the attacking flow. The whistle goes to signify half-time.
Well, despite being level, it's been a magnificent display of teamwork using the whole width of the pitch. I'm really enjoying this.
Neither side conceding a goal then. It is 0-0. Good pass through. Here comes the corner. It's a ball in. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Tries to slide it past the defence. Eno. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? There's space on the wing. Here's a cross. And the cross cleared away.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
This could be interesting. He takes the opportunity to shoot. No, that's over the bar.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of the goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Sigthorsson makes the interception. The assistant referee's flag was raised, just offside, good call. The pass cut out. It's through, he's onside. Could it be a chance? Possibility here, and he's there! That's the end of the danger for now.
Well, once the keeper lost control of that, it could have gone either way, but it was a good reaction from the defender.
Geert Roeder. Here's a ball in, and no danger there from that cross. Bojan Krkic. Still, they can't reach the penalty area. Bojan Krkic. Sends it to the middle, and the cross is too long. Good attacking pressure there, throw in a decent area, and we're having a substitution here, just changing the mix a little. And the volley, a huge chance missed.
Yeah, you get the feeling that whoever scores the first goal will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that.
Minutes played in the second half. It's on for him.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Poor challenge. Free kick given. Here's a ball in. And they escape imminent danger. They're off on the counter. Got it. No, it's been picked off.
Well, you just wonder whether that may have been their last chance to win it. The effort was good, but not quite good enough.
5 minutes plus stoppage time is all that now remains for either side to score the game's first goal. And who knows, at this stage, maybe the winner. Plays this forward. Easy pickings, really.
Well, time is running out. They need to get the ball upfield.
Tries to slide it past the defence. And a skillfully directed header. Crosses towards the centre. a corner.
Oh, with some real quality on the delivery, this corner could just be the breakthrough before the whistle.
He knocks it in. Sloppy pass, intercepted. So that's it, the final whistle. Both defences have stood tall throughout this game, not allowing themselves to be breached. Both keepers, I imagine, Two to go, the knockout stage is drawing closer. It's John Champion and Jim Beglin at the microphone.
Well, all they can hope for is to draw some positives from the remaining games.
So let's get down to business. It's on for him. Bojan Krkic. He can take the shot on here. Corner then. Hits a ball in. And a sublime header. No luck there.
That was such a good effort despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Tries to slide it past the defence, and he makes absolutely no mistake. What a time to score.
Well, if this is a sign of things to come, we could be in for a very exciting, entertaining game here. It is all the makings.
And he owes a debt of thanks to his teammate with that perfect pass.
Well, the run met the pass perfectly, and that's always tough for any defence.
They've gone ahead so early in the game.
Oh, that's such a great fill-up for them, to score so early, but they must take advantage now and build on it from here.
No, possession lost. He's going it alone. Loses out in a position of some promise. Eno. Could be a chance now. Slides it through. Eno. Here's Bojan Kirkic. A timely intervention. 15 minutes into the first half. Got it. It's through. Here's a shot.
Oh, off the post. So unlucky.
Eno plays this forward. Wants to get this forward. He's got in. He's looking to play it into the channel. Saved by the crossbar. Nicely fed in.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Just caught him. He knocks it in.
And the volley.
The whistle's gone and the assistant referee's got his flag up. Just caught offside there. Moisander. Eno. No, that wasn't the best of passes. Looking to carve open the defence. Eno. This is lovely passing to watch. Bubnik knocks it long. He's latched onto it. Oh, it's come off the upright. Hits it long. Wants to get this forward. Almost 30 minutes into the first half. It's come through to him. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? No, that won't be finding its target. Got it. Horvat. Tried to play it through. Hits the ball. It's led to a goal. It's a comfortable lead now, 2 goals. He benefited from a slide rule pass.
Oh, that's a wonderful appreciation for the teammate making the run. This guy could be a quarterback.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, that goal makes such a difference to the whole dynamic of this game. That second goal puts him in control now.
Sigtorsson. No, it's been cut out. He's got in. Only 5 minutes until the break now. Bojan Kirkic. Still their ball. And on he goes. And he'll shoot. Oh, and it's off the bar. And with that, the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, you only have to look at their body language as they go off at half-time. I'll tell you, they're going to need a significant lift from their manager now.
They lead by 2-0 at this point. The pass cut out. Oh, stopped him illegally. That's a free kick. Fouled there. Free kick given. The opponents need to somehow keep them out here. He's gone for it! Well, that was really close, but you get nothing for being close.
Oh, listen, to come that close is a really, really good attempt, and judging by the crowd's reaction, they thought he'd done enough too.
Well, that was simply an example of poor vision and awareness. The obvious route to take there was out wide, and he failed to spot it.
Easy pickings, really. And he was alert to the danger.
Yeah, they're just finding it hard now to produce that extra bit of craft that can make all the difference. That key pass.
Sigthorsson. It's on for him. Intercepted. The pass needed to be better there. Plays this forward. Out of play it goes for throw. Got it. Ball stolen. He's got in. Orbat. It's on for him. Orbat. Plays this forward. Looking to thread it through. Eno. Wants to get this forward. Plays this forward. He plays it through. It's a good hit! It's in! So, down to just one now. Can they find an equaliser? Do you put that down to good finishing or to poor defending?
Well, players usually thrive if they don't stray too far from a pretty central position. It's just a case of waiting for your chance.
lead's down to a single goal now.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Number 18.
Wants to get this forward. This is very pleasing on the eye. It's on for him. Here's Bojan Krkic. He's got in. Sigtorsson. Now he's ready for a shot. He takes the opportunity to shoot. That should have been the equaliser.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
He sends it in.
Number 23.
That's a throw. The ball is sent into the middle.
It's all about good concentration now. When the body tires, the brain tends to go with it, so they've really got to dig in now to stay ahead.
Eno. Got it. Eno. Intercepted. There'll be a throw-in. The final whistle is approaching and there's only one goal in it here. Cuts it out. Mistimed lunge, free kick given. And he may want words and possibly a card as well. Yes, it's a yellow.
Substitution. Coming on the field is
Ball in.
number 34.
He shoots there. Nearly, but in football terms, nearly is nowhere.
Or maybe he just cut across the shot slightly and that made it track the wrong side of the post, but that's very unlucky.
Picked off the ball. And that brings to an end 90 minutes of football. I'm sure everyone here enjoyed that. Despite the result, their fans are showing their appreciation, and that tells you what a good game it was.
It was a good match to watch for the neutrals and it always held its interest till the final whistle.